Whoa, today I'm going to teach you how to shoot from this to this, from this to this. These days, it's super simple to have a YouTube setup like the one I've just showed you right now. Today, I'm going to teach you how I set up the things to watch out for, as well as the equipment that I'm using to give you the setup that I'm using right now. Now, obviously this is daylight, so I'm getting a lot of light, but mostly it's coming from one of these. This is the new SmallRig RC 60B. Now, it is portable, small, it has an internal battery of 40 minutes, and it's able to shoot pretty decent light in a small environment. Now, although this is only 60 watts, it is sufficient to bounce the lights off the walls and onto my face. Now, the reason for the bounce light is because one, we're making the light a lot more softer. So the edges, the shadows, it's a lot more softer rather than just using a reflector mount like this that it come with and just bouncing it straight onto your face. You are gonna get a much harsher and less appealing light. Now, to make the lights even softer, you can use any kind of reflective or see-through material, preferably in pure white. So you can use t-shirt, you can use, tissue paper, or you can use an umbrella like this. But because the location I'm in and the size of my corner, I'm unable to fit this umbrella. So what I've done is I'm using a wrapping paper that I bought for a shoot yesterday, and I've just wrapped it on top of my light, and it's able to soften the light, and then as it bounces through the walls, it's gonna make that double diffusion or that extra softness you see through the shadows. Okay, now there is another light you can see, kind of light tinge blue. This is the fill light we call, and it's coming right from outside the windows. Now, one thing to keep in mind, natural light is very good. So you can actually use the natural light, or you can shoot next to a window to get that perfect fill light. So the main light, and use one of these small lights as a fill light to shoot your shadows. But I'm doing the other way around because I want more control of my lighting, whereas natural light tends to change, especially on a rainy, cloudy day with the clouds moving through the sun. So you're gonna get different refractions and lighting on your face. So I'm not doing that right now, but if you're outside, definitely use the main light or the sunlight, and then use one of these lights or a small light to really just punch in and fill in the shadows if needed, right? Okay, now, how does it look at night? Okay, so at night we have the exact same setup. Over here we have the 16B bouncing its light off the wall, reflecting onto my face. And then on the rooftop here, we do have a fairly warm, around 3000 Kelvin tungsten kind of looking light. So we do have 5600, so a pure white versus a yellow, giving that teal and orange contrasting look, so it really brings out your subject from your foreground. Okay, something to keep in mind. What do you think of this light? I think it's not too bad, especially when you're on the go. You want convenience, you want ease of travel. So something like this is really good and fits in your case. In terms of the camera and the lens, I'm using a Sony S3. You don't even have to use a camera. You can use an iPhone if you wanted. Using the cinematic mode, you're gonna get this depth of field. The microphone, this is a wireless Pro, so you're getting very good sound. It's got 32-bit flow, so I can talk really loud and really soft, and it's able to pick up all my voices in here perfectly. Okay, and by the way, I have a review of this microphone as well as a comparison of the different microphones that I use between the DJI and the Holy Lamp. So that's coming very, very soon, or maybe it's already dropped. But check it out on my main page. And let's just go outside. I just want to show you what's in the box for a SmallRig RC 60B. By the way, this is not a sponsor. I'm not being paid or anything, but I just want to show you what's in the box. Let's go. Hey, everything you've seen today I shot using this new SmallRig RC 60B. We've got the complete light, the reflector, we've also got the tripod, as well as accessories. This is the RC 60B, it's 60 watts, it fits in your hand, smaller than a Komodo. Now it does come with a mini reflector. Keep in mind, this is not the Bowens mount, so it's not the same size as a regular reflector. Pretty small, right? Nice and easy. Now this thing is very light, roughly around 750 grams. On the back, you've got 3 different buttons. On and off switch, the USB Type-C, which is for your portable charging as well as your normal charging. You also have the eco button, so times when you want to shoot less power, just press this button and you're saving a little bit of power output. On the side, we have an LCD screen as well as 2 knobs. The bottom one controls the temperature, while the top one controls the intensity. On the left, we have a mode button. One click and you're able to shoot between the different modes. So different effects, and then of course the normal CCT mode. Now in terms of temperature, this time we are shooting from 2700 all the way up to 6500 kelvins. It does come with additional accessories, so I want to show you how I use this. I do have an adapter on the back, one of these clips So all you have to do is clip this on. So you can put any battery on the back, so a V-mount, NPF, or I am using a very portable power bank, just like this. And all you have to do is slide it on the back, like so. As long as it has a USB Type-C, you can connect it to your light. And just like that, you can see it's already charging. So you're able to shoot and charge at the same time. Now underneath, we have a 1/4" mount, so you can use one of their adapters. I'm gonna show you. Just screw it in like this. Okay, you've got a pretty portable mount. Underneath here, you can put your tripod mounts. So this is for, you know, big stands, tripod mounts. You also have an adapter, similar size. You can put that in, and then you then have a 1/4" mount underneath. So you can put any tripod you want. But what I've done is, I wanna show you, I bought one of these magic clamps here. So they're pretty convenient. I've just basically mounted onto the bottom like so. Okay, so now I'm able to secure this to any fixture, tripod, or any pole for that matter, and just use it like a portable light. Super convenient. What do you think? With lights getting smaller and portable, I think you're getting a very good package in the overall bang for buck. You know, you can carry this on your suitcase, you can take it anywhere you go, especially for people like me. I just want to be running, gunning, shooting something in my hotel while I'm traveling to a conference. Well, this is perfect for me as I'm traveling and shooting anywhere, anytime. I'm George. You want to see more honest reviews? Feel free to subscribe, and thank you for staying till the end. Peace.